Volkan, first of all, for a guy who has just come up and has kind of landed into a title situation here, I notice you have a lot of videographers that follow you around. Are you ahead of the curve here? Do you realise that Instagram is now a valuable marketing tool? Fans want to see a behind the scenes look into your training camp and into your life?
Definitely. I mean, basically the only thing people see is the fight time, you know, and fight time is like, you know, 3 times 5 minutes, 5 times 5 minutes, and definitely it's not enough, and you don't see a lot about the personality of the person, or the, you know, behind the scene, all the moments. I think also surrounding the fights, you know, like whenever you go to the event, any kind of attendance and stuff like that, I think it's also something that's part of the fight game, and it's really interesting to see how people cut weight, what do they do in the meantime during fight week. So I have a few people now. I have 3 different cameras right now following me, 2 French media and one US media from YouTube. You know, so I got Anatomy of a Fighter, which is a really good show. I got OKLM. It's a radio platform, media platform for rap in general, and Genside is you know, communication, buzz, media, you know, marketing stuff. So it's really great because I have a lot of support, and now you know, I'm trying to also create also more content for people to follow.
Are you a rap fan?
I love rap, definitely.
Switzerland and France are very connected anyway. Are you a fan of French hip hop, French rap?
French, that's what I'm listening most of the time by myself. You know, like any kind of rap, I'm listening to English, of course, US, basically.
Okay. So you may not get asked a question like this today, but as someone who trains martial arts as well, do you believe that having an influence or having an interest in hip hop and rap while you're training can help you achieve a sort of a flow state? Do you know, when people talk about when they're listening to music when they're training, if they're listening to something that maybe they can move around a little bit, it can definitely help your training, if it's even in just transitions and grappling?
No, it does, you know, and I use music for different kind of stuff, you know. Different kind of stuff can you know, hype you up, you know, slow you down, and this is the kind of stuff that help yourself also, you know, achieve, you know, a different goal. And music follow me also during my life for any reason, any event, and definitely for training, to just give me, you know, a lot of motivation and to train harder.
What is the mixed martial arts scene like in Switzerland? From speaking to Francis, I know that mixed martial arts is banned in France. The public perception of mixed martial arts in Ireland has only changed in the last couple of years. Are you the guy that's going to change perception of mixed martial arts in Switzerland?
So I have a lot of people now that start following UFC or following, you know, fights, or people that don't even watch UFC but they know about it, so they watch the fight because of me now. Because they follow that on the media, on the Swiss media and stuff. But the scene is definitely growing a lot, really fast this last year, you know, since I came in the UFC. And then we also have a lot of French fighters, since it's banned in their country, coming in Switzerland to fight. So they, you know, it's next door, so they're looking for some pro fighting here. And so the scene is looking good right now, and we have a lot of different fighters that's emerging, getting really strong. So I can't wait. So we have the next wave.
Well, with Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Michael Bisping both losing their titles, there could be 2 more new European champions this weekend crowned, yourself and Francis. If you do win, do you see that as an easy way for the UFC to come into Switzerland for the first time, with yourself maybe defending your title there?
Yeah, that's one of the goals too. You know, I want to bring this UFC to my country, and I think if the UFC goes to Switzerland, it's going to definitely help the UFC in France. You know, it's going to be a huge help. Or they're going to go right first in France, because maybe, you know, I'm from the French-speaking side of Switzerland, so, you know, one of the other is fine, as long as it's close to, you know, our base. So it will be amazing, definitely.
And then finally, I asked you yesterday, you said that the 10-year difference between both of you is potentially an advantage for you, but also he has 10 more years experience than you. I really get the feeling with this fight that it's, with both of the fights actually, co-main and main event, when John Jones fought Shogun Rua, when a certain select group of people believe that the young up-and-coming guy is about to dethrone the champion, and nobody would believe that the champion was going to be able to be bet. After 2 one-minute knockouts effectively in your last 2 fights, is it going to be 3 in a row? Do you think that this is going to be a first-round finish and just a real exclamation mark on how powerful you are?
I think he's going to be. I really truly think he's going to be ending up in the first round. I'm coming here like bringing the heat. I'm going to go really strong. Just going to need to find my mark, find my rhythm, and then I'm going to explode.
Perfect. Thank you very much.